If we could bottle the energy and effort and the execution that we had in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter and start the game with that, it'd make this coach a lot happier. We're still a little stagnant in the first part of the game. We've got to figure out a way to get off to a better start. But the kids were resilient through the struggles of the first half. We made some adjustments at halftime, and we were able to put some people in some different positions offensively to help them be more successful.
And we'll go to Ed Marlow first for the first question from the Paducah Sun.
Coach, good evening. Good win for you guys. Last year, this is a 6-point win on the road. Tonight, it's a little bit of a different story. How much different is your team when Lex Mays is 6 of 7 from 3?
Well, it makes all the difference in the world. I mean, because we have Caitlin on the inside, when we establish her early, that changes things and makes us have to make shots from the outside. And that's one thing that we weren't able to do at Indiana State. We weren't consistently making shots. But when we can make shots after we've established her early, that makes us a whole different type of offensive team. And so to see Lex shoot the ball like that is something that we want and we need. We just need her to be able to do that consistently.
And let's go to Jeff Bidwell from WPSD.
Rechelle, you guys were 1.2 points per possession tonight. Just in terms of efficiency, that's pretty much off the charts. I guess just your thoughts on the overall efficiency of you guys on that side of the floor tonight.
Well, that's something that I thought coming into the season that we would be able to really step up is our offense and our ability to get people in positions and to be at their best. Obviously, Lex is a catch-and-shoot 3. Caitlin can do several different things off the block. Lacey can drive the basketball. Macy can get to her mid-range jumper. All of them have different qualities, and so we try to make our offense fit what they do best. But it goes back to being able to make shots consistently, get ourselves extra shots on the offensive glass, and be able to score the basketball both inside and out. This team's got a lot of weapons. I felt like offensively we would be very good, and we've been pretty good so far. But defensively, we've got to be better. We're still giving up shots and points and stretches where we got to get stops. So that's something that's going to be a focal point for us, especially going into North Alabama.
Lacey and Caitlin combined for 24, your first 36. Caitlin's mid-range kind of opened things up for Lacey. Is that kind of a game plan or something that's kind of happened before the game?
Yeah, we knew that Caitlin was going to have a hard time, moving the big girl from Mississippi Valley, so we just inverted them, which brought the big girl out on the floor. We knew she wouldn't come all the way out. Caitlin's a green light shooter every single week from 15 to 17 feet, and so we knew that we would get that shot early, and then we also could utilize an advantage of having somebody smaller on Lacey on the inside. So our game plan from the beginning was to go inside with the basketball. They did a great job of being able to make that something that worked for us, which I've eventually opened things up for the outside, and Lex and others were able to make some shots.
And we'll go to Jacob from Murray State News.
Coach, in the last game against Indiana State, offensive rebounds and second chance points seemed to hurt you guys a lot. In this game, it seemed to be a big difference maker in favor of you guys. Is that something you worked on a lot in practice in between games?
That's a great question. The number one thing on the board tonight in keys to win was that we had to limit their points off turnovers and second chance points had to be below 30. So you're exactly right. That's something that has to be better. We have to take care of the basketball. We have to make free throws. We're not efficiently getting to the free throw line enough, and obviously when we've gotten there, we haven't made as many as we need to. But that's something that we definitely focus on, making sure that we are not giving the other teams advantages by allowing them to score off turnovers and second chance.